Right. Bugger. Oh, I can't believe that. Apologies about that. So you wanted to, so I wanted to do something. I really do apologise about that. There is not a lot I could have done there. Aye. Joys of a new title on console. You're already getting CE errors. um. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Normally, so I've now got to start all this crap again. Okay, it's annoying when that happens. A CE error. It's really annoying. Periodic plan required off. I've got to do all this right. I'm gonna chuck. See if CE error happens again before 5 minutes is up. A new game, and it happens. Sometimes it will happen, sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it does, and it's just like, great, thanks for that. He didn't even give me a chance to save anything. Right, so first thing I am going to do, before I place anything down, is save my game. Kind of just make sure it saves it. Then I don't have to just keep doing that. Right, so I'm gonna I should have bought the land first. Right. Buy the land. Save the game. Do it again. It's really annoying when that happens. I do apologise. CE errors on consoles aren't the greatest thing, and it always tends to happen. So the only thing that annoys me about the train is it does drive automatically. So if I move away from the train, it carries on. Hopefully you can still hear me and that's not too loud, but I might just turn the vehicle volume down just by 40%. So now I can't get back to anything. As you can see, I can't get back to anything. Right, fine. So I'm gonna buy. Do I want the Fiat? It's slow. Do I want that? Do I want? What do I want? See, I like the Pro, but then I don't. Well, the good thing about this now is what I like about the shop is the 3D bit. So you can obviously change your wheels as you see fit. Do I really like twin wheels? narrow tyres are good for um, not destroying your crops. They're helper, carer tyre things. But me, I'm going to do wide. I am going to splash out on the engine. I'm going to probably put them on because they look nicer. Right, so this, you can lease equipment. No, I don't want to lease it, I want to buy it. Right, so there's my first tractor. So I'm stuck here. I can now go here, just jump over. So that's fine. First thing I am going to do again is try this. Please don't mess up on me again. Because I know where my land is, it just didn't like me putting it down, but it's done it now, so that's good. I don't really need anything else. Large silo extension, when was that in? That wasn't in before. Okay, it might have been, but I might have missed it. Right, so I'm gonna get... Do I get chickens? Do I get my chickens or not? I could put chickens in, but I don't know yet. Right, this is where it took me a while to get used to things, because that looks like a cedar, but it's not. It's ones for corn and stuff. This is your cedars. Did I have that one before? Yes, I did. Yeah, that was the one I had earlier in my other game. The shop menu was changed a lot, and I like the shop menu now. It just takes a little bit of getting used to where things are. I'm gonna buy another tractor actually, but I'm only gonna buy a small one. I wanted the Fiat. So they're your care tyres. Don't destroy your crops. I don't understand why the twins. I've never understood that. Right, so I'm gonna get that as well. I need a harvester, so I'm just gonna buy the TX32. Thank you. And considering all this has changed, it's under tools, isn't it? Header. I like the way it's all split, so it makes it a lot easier to manage. I need... I don't know the difference between a powered harrow. Well, they're only 4 meters. That one is 5, so I'm going to use that one. My tractor will take it. One of them will take it anyways, or should take it. This will be where I find out one of them's not going to take it. 150, 175. Yeah, so they'll both take it, which is good. I should have checked that. So I've got a cedar. I'm going to buy... Oh, that's a lime sprayer. I don't want any extensions on it, so what's the... I don't want spreading discs because that's extra 8. It looks weird with narrow tyres on that. What's the capacity on it? Where's it at? There, 9,000. That's fine. And a trailer. That's all I'm going to use. So there is a trailer, I believe, in game actually. Excuse me. There's a trailer in game. It's a semi. That one. You. Is it Lord King? No, it's not. Is it Lord? It's one of them. It's that one. Sorry, the pace setter. You can split load that. So the developers have said you can split load it. But for now, I'm just gonna get a. Did I want that? You can touch TD. You can attach that to the combine? Interesting. Okay, well, I'm just gonna get this. And I want to change the colour. It's funny though, if you had other wheels, look at the suspension drop on that with the lizard wheels. I'm going to put that on. I'm just going to change the colour. I rather like the white on that as well, so. Right. I wanted actually to buy one more thing. It's just for me to do a bit of an exploration around. In a minute, once I'm finished. So I've got 290 odd thousand left. I do like how things sound. I do like how they sound. Right, so that's the combine hooked up. If I can actually take that on the back of the combine, the trailer will save me a bit of a jumping back and forth. I guess I can't on this combine. No, I can't on this combine. Oh well. The interiors are very, very nice this time as well. And we have working mirrors, which I do like. So let's plot the beacons on. Steering, the handling, the engine sounds, everything sound better. So I'm going to just run this up quickly. Oh, your beacon lights won't work now if they're off. If your engine's off. Fortunately we don't get hazard lights, that would have been nice. So I needed two things actually. I've done it again, I've hit that sign. I'm not going to buy a chicken coop yet. I'll get that. I haven't got a shed, so for now, I haven't got a workshop either. So as you can see, the beacon lights go off when I switch the engine off. So that's a nice touch. It's quite a nice little tractor actually, the Fiat. There is animations on some of them. I kinda was gonna go classic anyways. It's just the camera view is annoying. I wish I could have sorted that out. Sounds quite nice, this little Fiat. It's slow, but this is really just for field use. Just for getting bits sort of round the field and the farm. That's all this is used for, or will be used for. So for now, I'm just going to shove this on here. So the air suspension works on the new. I'm just going to go back to the store with this now and pick up some bits. Oh yeah, this'll annoy you. So yeah, if you kind of stop even for just a second, you get beeped at. You do get beeped at. I like the way the mirrors work. You're impatient, dude. It's the first time I've seen a car come down there. Right, so I want to get this filled up with some lime. Does sound nice. So if I go to big bags and go to, let's go lime and go, so 9,000, how big are the bags? 2, so 2, 4, 6, it's about 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the good thing about this actually, one thing I have noticed the detail, is before if I can get down here, and if you watch this PTO, watch the PTO shaft, so PTO is actually vibrating, so That's quite interesting. That's 2 bugs. It's 3 bugs. That's 4 bugs. I'm just going to use the 4. Right, so I'm just going to park that there. I was going to get John Deere, but I'm going to save up for that and get it again. Right, so I need... Let me just park that up and stop that a minute. Check the garage. Right, this takes exactly... 2,800. So it's basically I'm just going to do 2 bags of seed. So might as well just fill it up. They're only sat there. You can... I think you can use a combine, forklift, and do it that way. Right. It's just doing a... Really, that was 5 minutes? Okay, that was a long 5 minutes. But I'm taking no chances, I'm keeping that on for now. It wasn't what I wanted. How much is it going to... God damn it. How much is it going to cost me for... It's going to cost me 20 for the chicken coop. Or 40. Well, a small chicken coop will do. But that's not what I was looking for. It is... I'm going to have to go by brand. It's not here. There is the season pass as well. Just so you know, the season pass is currently priced for consoles. The season pass is only on consoles, but it's priced at $39.99. Yep, $39.99 for your consoles. How much is a Mahindra? Ooh, I might actually get my little buggy. I wanted the Mahindra anyways because I need it for a fuel trailer. Now, what are you under? I think you're under miscellaneous. So you can change the colour to any colour you want. Well, within reason. And it updates the colour in real time. So I'm going to have it in yellow, I normally do. The knocking tires are a bit bigger. Right, so I'm going to run this down to the farm. Basically, it's an episode of setting up. Yes, we're in Europe, but I've kind of already breaking some traffic laws because I can't be bothered to be stuck behind them. So a lot of people are doing new farmer and stuff like that, and I'm not particularly too bothered about doing that. Right, so I'm going to drop this actually. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop this over here. And you'll notice one thing, because crop destruction is on. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Right, I'm going to drop that here. Crop destruction. I didn't mean to hit it. Yeah, it is. The handling has changed. Yeah, I kind of kept the indicator on when I shouldn't have done. Yeah, the handling has changed a hell of a lot in this game. Kind of like how the inside lights up now, and the seats look a lot better. It's just a shame that we still can't get hazard lights. I pressed square and I didn't mean to do that. Right, so this is a cultivator. I like how they've improved the look of the beacons as well. The whole lighting's improved in this game, and that's what I like. I do like that. And if I click something else will have a different home. So I haven't got a lot of money. Well, I haven't, but... Right, so as you can see, I carved myself a path to the field. And if I drive here, I'm just wiping out crop. But I'm not going to be able to harvest this anyways, because it'll cost me a fortune. Right, so I'm going to get a worker to do that for me. It's a little gear. I hope it's going to be able to take this. Nice. Untested. Right, so I need to go... Well, you know who's going to have fun in this gator then, don't we? Alan. I still haven't figured out the cruise control buttons. And as usual, it's tail happy when it's got weight on. It's... And so you can do the back of the gear. Nice. I think I can put... Can I put the straps on as well? Yeah, tension belts over the back. Help us seize blocked by an object. Let me just shove that there. So you pushed it in the road. Why did I leave that there? Right, well, let's put that well out of the way. It looks better with these knock-in tyres on, actually. But yeah, I don't like... What have I got it set on? Gosh, that's a quick fight. Really? Is it going to save every time I go into the menu? Well, it might do, but it'll save me the hassle. Ah, steering back speed's on 0. So it's not always correcting the thing back quick enough. steering arm, so it makes it a bit more difficult. Right. So if I walk away, see sugar beet. But obviously I'm cultivating, so I don't want to be doing sugar beet this early. Right, where's my buggy? There we go. So the lens flare on this is actually quite perfect as well. See, it's because I'm going too quick and trying to turn. Ah, this is where I want to be. Oops. You're gonna let me... There we go. Start to fill my... I'm just waiting. Well, I'm gonna stop the engine. The problem is they haven't sorted out the hood. They're aware of the hood being a bit squished, so they're gonna sort that out, they said. Because I'm on the Discord for that. Well, while that's filling up, let's have a look around. Stad plan? Is that actually this map, or is it something else? No, it's this map. It's not very good quality, but I suppose it's not supposed to be. But there is like very interesting detail as well. I'm sure that's this map. Yep, it's the map. Christ, it's still filling. Okay, while that's filling up, I'm gonna move the Fiat back to the farm. So the wrench is for your maintenance. When that gets down, your fuel costs are gonna go up, your maintenance costs are gonna go up. So things are gonna get pretty heavy. I mean, the Fiat is only going to be used for transporting. Really, that's the whole point. So you'll probably hear a noise in a minute, don't worry about it, it's just me vaping while I'm gaming. I tend to vape while I game. Yep, well I'm going down there. Like so. And this is going to go over here. So you build your farm from the ground up, which is a good thing. I like that they brought this in. So I am going to put lime down. That's weird because he's not really... It's just cost me 4 grand for fuel. Oh well. This just means this is going to become really heavy. Who leaves a pile of scrap there? I don't know how this is now going to react because it's got weight. Oh, not good at all. don't like the weight. Okay, so I'm just going to take this easy. And you can tell it doesn't like the weight because it's trying to tail happy it. It's trying to tail it all the time. You can tell the sound in the engine as well. So this is going to be quite a thingy trip. I hope I need to go this way. Seriously, I'm looking at the map and it wasn't, but it'll bring me to the top end of field 20. I didn't hardly even touch the thing, the stick. So they've improved the physics a lot. So it's going to be a case of crawling with this thing. Next time I'll send the Fiat up. Or the... New Holland. Unfortunately, you still can't have passengers, so in multiplayer, you... Jesus Christ. Honestly, I'm not this bad at driving normally. But as you can hear the engine, it's just spinning it. So there's the bottom of field 20. I won't drive over. Oh well, I drove over the field. So for now, if they want to fuel up, they can fuel up. See, it handles a lot better when it's not got anything towing. So you're fine. I might actually put the lime down before I saw the field. Right, let's get the lime down. I like the texture of this as well. So, you can't hire a worker. You can hire a worker to put your lime down. But it's not... hasn't changed the texture. Stop, 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 stop. These trees will be going. I'll actually saw first before I put the lime down. I think. Yes, it'll be a lot of getting the workers to do bits. I didn't buy a weeder. Crap, I need one of them. It might need that space to turn around yet, so for now, part there. Why does he do that? Oh, because it's my edge of my land. It kind of starts destroying field 19, but it does it because it's the edge of my land. So they have improved the AI quite a bit. Let's drop this back in the yard. So it's going to be better when Alan joins. Alan and David are in for a bit of a treat. So I'm just going to move this out of the way. That'll do. Right, so I'll get you starting to put wheat on there. Just realised I haven't got... How could you be blocked by an object already? Oh, it's me. Ignore that, it's me jumping out. I was gonna say, how the hell can you be blocked by an object, but it's actually me. Alright, so let's... see, I need a weeder. Which is there. What's the working width on it anyways? 9, 15 and 12. Well, let's do that. And there was something else I wanted. Fertilizer. I'll buy 2 separate. So that needs what? Doesn't say power. That's fine. Yeah, I might have to change the wheel settings slightly. It does. Because it's been longer than 5 minutes, it seems to save it every time I look at the map. Oh, so they do indicate then the vehicles. Right, so let's get this filled up with fertilizer. fertilizer is it's not liquid, I don't believe. I think it's solid. Yep, solid. And a solid bag of fertilizer is 1,000, and this holds what? 3,200, so I need 3. So 1, 2, 3. So you can get, I believe you can get pesticides and everything else. There we go, so that's 3,000. It's 200 short of that, but it'll do. I'm going to try not to use too many mods, and I think that's going to be the discussion between me and Alan and David about the mods. So I am going to fertilise the field again. But I'm going to wait until they've finished doing that. At least the cars sound a lot better this time. So I'm going to pick this up. Well, I will pick it up when I get there. There we go. Did I was gonna say, I thought I had the beacons on. Still not really operational. Well, that's actually handy, because the engine hours match up. Tells you how much engine power you've got, oil pressure, and what time it is. So that's interesting, nice info display inside. So an interesting fact actually as well is so if I leave the engine running a minute, just quickly get out, but you can see all the detail they've gone into with the lighting, texture of stuff. Which is really, really nice. The tractors sound a lot different as well. Right, so here's fertiliser. So it doesn't matter if I fertilise the field while he's still sowing. doesn't really matter about that. Well, it shouldn't do, but as long as I sort of keep out of his path. And any sort of bits it misses, it'll go over. As you can see. Yeah, get out of the way. I was going to say, I hope you're going to back up to the start of my field. It's quite good. I like that, I enjoy that. That's a nice touch. Whoops. I've still got to put the lime down yet, which I will do. Always put it down in your early stages. I think the entire field has been fertilised. Well, I'll have a look now. Really, why is that fertilised at 50? It shouldn't be 50. Oh, because it needs ploughing. It's fine, I'll get a yield out of it. I better go and get a plough. Don't like ploughing. I suppose it makes sense to do it. So it's 175 horsepower. You think they have, there it is, ploughs. It's 240, they're just the big ploughs. What was my tractor? 175. It will. Universal. Oh, you can change. What's the difference? Guess it's just the look. I guess it is just look. effectively you've got to have your beacons on because it's Germany, so it'll be a 50-kilometre road. I think it will be. Not sure because I haven't seen any signs. I don't know if it'll need lime or not. Now I'll need to put the beacons on. Allowed to create field or limited to field. Lower plough. I know I don't have access to the land, I was just checking something. Can you turn? Yeah, you can turn the plough. So now I'm going to have the beacons on. Just because I've got the plough. Probably won't get through first harvest. Well, we might get through first harvest, we might not. Seems very light with that plough. I'm just going to drop that. Park it up a minute just so I don't waste the fuel. Not got a lot of money left. No, so it is. It actually doesn't know. He's trying to work out what its fertilisation state is. Doesn't really say it needs lime. So this is only 50. 50. It's just that middle bit seems to be. I don't know. I like the textures though. The textures, they're all dated. Maybe I should put the lime down then. I don't know. I want to put a lime down. I probably will do actually. Put the lime down. And we'll see what happens. Have I got... Okay, no I haven't. Because... what did I do with it? Sorry, I'm just looking for something quickly while they get on with my field. I'm gonna step back as well in case I block him. I don't want to block them. I want them to get on with the work. So I am actually enjoying the game, actually. Thank you for asking. I am enjoying it. Like I said, I've not been playing for very long. I've only, like I said, I've had a couple of hours with the game. And, yeah, I am actually enjoying it. I enjoyed 17, so the new mods make it very interesting. Like I said, the new mods do make it very interesting. I'm gonna put lime down actually while I'm waiting. No, I haven't had a chance to even try out forestry as of yet with the Komatsu. Is it the Komatsu? Was it the Komatsu? Or was it the Manitou? No, Manitou's that. What the hell? Which one was the Well, we've got them in the game, which is good. I've got the Ponce, or however you pronounce. Yeah, I really want to try the Komatsu stuff out, rather than the Ponce, the Scorpion King stuff, because they were in 17. It seems weird because I didn't see them before. Not actually got a chance to drive the John Deere, get the John Deere yet, but I will do. Definitely want the JCBs. Oh, I'm glad that they brought that in, because that one will make a lot easier. Yeah, that placeable. Is it placeable or is it drive? That must be a placeable one. Must be that one. No, it's this one. I'm glad they've put this in, because I did use that in 17, and it made things a lot easier. Right, so what was I doing? What was I doing? Oh, lime. That was what I was going to do. Yes, okay, I forgot to start the engine, but no matter. So it's, like I say, everything's become a nice leap, because we had 15. The only thing that I think they do need to fix now is the hood. You better not be going down that other field. No, you're not. The steering is interesting. I do like the steering. Makes it challenging. Alan's gonna have fun backing some of this up, but he'll probably have his game. No. Thank you. Stop the engine a minute. Right, it doesn't say it needs lime, but I'm gonna give it lime. Yeah, you're on the last pass up, so I'm gonna dive into the Fiat. See, what it's gonna do is it's now gonna go to the edge of the land, which I don't want it to do. Right. Shouldn't really drive over the ground, but never mind. I need to find out how much workshop is. Right, I'm going going to give it lime and then I'm going to speed the time up. Like I said, me and Alan, we tend to do a lot of the work real time and then speed the time up so it doesn't affect the growth. Alright, what do I need? What was I going to do? Oh yeah, that was it. Go and grab the trailer. Go and grab it and go and take it over to the combine. Just gotta remember the steering. It was funny to watch the devs when they were playing. Right, zoom out a bit. And turn this on. It is a fertilizer spreader, but I'm using it for lime. Are you actually gonna do the texture now for lime or not? No. Still not doing the texture. It did do the texture earlier. I'm just gonna give it lime anyways. Then it won't complain, but it doesn't need it. But it'll do. At least that way I can make sure. Just have to take it down to the store and get some lime. But I can do that. Again. Ooh, there's a tree there. These trees are coming down when I can. These trees are definitely coming down. That's for sure. I think I'm a bit too far out, but never mind, this'll do. Hopefully I don't run out of lime. I think I only had enough. It just seems to spread a lot. I think it'll be just maybe one pass or two. If I go here, it'll be one. Or it would have been one if I'd have had my 6 meters on, but if the edge of the field don't get it, the edge of the field don't get it. That's fine. Right, well, I'm gonna obviously save the game. I'm gonna speed up time to times 30. I'm going to jump down the store, excuse me, and grab some lime. I would see if it was going to waste the lime. It actually does waste the lime then. '29's quite an interesting field. We've been up on a hill. I bet Alan will just end up cutting a lot of this. We will be streaming our multiplayer stuff. 3 should be enough. Where is the vehicle workshop? There. So vehicle workshops here to get repaired and stuff. That'll do for now. Hopefully, because I'm yet to try multiplayer on consoles, I will try it out. But I'm waiting for the boys, waiting for Alan and David, because we'll go through together. David should be back off his holiday pretty soon. Right, so I'm gonna grab put that on there. See, the fluctuation for the fertilisation level is changing. Though it's growing. But when do you get the weeds then? Not sure. That's if I stick it in 120 a minute. So while I grab my phone charger, because I've got to charge my phone. I'll do that through the console while I'm playing the game. Which what, man? We do have more Red Dead Redemption 2 coming up. That'll be the weekend. More Red Dead Redemption 2 videos coming out at the weekend. So you can sort of look forward to them. Don't know how many farming sim videos I'll actually have going out, but this is a start anyways. And we will be keeping this up. So I'm wondering if the weeds will see, that field's now been harvested by somebody else. So I'm wondering what the transport contracts are like as well. Because we have the contracts. So spread fertilizer twice. Lime has to go down every 3 harvests. So just having a quick. Horses, obviously, you can buy, give it names. Total mixed rations is now. Oh, okay, so it's still the same. So it's 2 hay bales, 1 straw, 2 hay, 1 straw, and silage. Now we've got forestry for planting trees and logging, wood chips. Stump removing, production recap. Okay, grain root crops, cotton, sugarcane, grass and hay. Grass can be cut with a mower, it can be go loading wagons. Hay is grass dried with a tedder. Okay, so we got tedder it. Straw is obviously that is quite handy. So what's TMR? Mixing together hay, straw and silage. Because that's power food then. So lime can be bought in pallets at the shop. Herbicide can be bought in pallets. What's your herbicide for? Yeah, what's herbicide for then? That's mission systems, shop. Grabbing objects. Tension belts. Train, map overview, mods. So they've put a lot more in the help system this time. But I can't remember what the hell the pesticides were for. This is one thing I wanted to check quickly of the lighting. So if I quickly put it into real time, this is what I wanted to show with the lighting actually. So if I now go and get into the Fiat, which is here. One, two, three, one. And as you can see, they've improved the lighting a lot more. Fiat's probably not the best example. The Mahindra's probably not the best example either. Well, kind of. Combine maybe? Possibly not. But yeah, the lighting looks a lot more realistic. Okay, the only example I can use is a New Holland then. At the minute. So with the New Holland, as you see, you can see like little details. So you can't turn the lights on. So if I come inside, you've got all the little buttons that now light up. step outside. The John Deere's got a good example for it, but yeah, it's not. It's like individual textures and all that lot now on the lighting's improved. Which is good. So how are we doing? I'm getting there. I'm probably going to get a whacking great big bill at the end of this. So it tells you your maintenance as well. So when your maintenance starts to come down, your price depreciates in value, and yeah, I've got a whacking great big bill probably. So at the moment I am running at a loss. And that is going to be the case until I can start get enough money to. I'll do contracts and stuff like that. But I need to know more on these transport missions. So I'm probably going to do a transport mission off camera. On my over save game. So hopefully this hasn't got any weeds. No, it's still growing, but it hasn't got any weeds on it. So that's fine. I was really hoping to get this done. So I do wonder how much it's actually taken off me. Like, money-wise. Be about £5 by looks of that. So yeah, transport items from there to there. So if I use my own equipment, I can actually go and harvest stuff. But use your own equipment for a reward. Use your own equipment or lease equipment for a reward reduced by. I don't get that. So basically you saying that we won't get £6 for that, but according to the devs we will. So transport items from railroad silo west to carpentry. The contracts change as well. Them clouds are actually quite nice. The whole clouds move. So if I quickly, say I'm looking up at the sky now, and let's back that down to real time. As you can see, the clouds slow down, which is nice. Nice touch. Let's get back out on 120. And It is getting there. So obviously if I had more stuff to do on the farm then I would. Like feed the chickens and stuff. But I'll get chickens. That's probably going to be next episode where I get the chickens. So a little thing about the multiplayer as well is if you're on console and your host exits multiplayer, that's it. Ooh, we got weeds. So I'm going to have to quickly get rid of these weeds. That gives me something to do before the crops get too... I'm hoping it's not going to destroy my crops. With it still growing, which it shouldn't do, because it's still growing. So all you do is lower it down, like so, and it should I can have a hired worker actually do it to prove my point. Yeah, to get rid of the weeds, as you can see. So I'm just going to do this. Excuse me. Makes more sense if I do it. So this is going to be fun because we're going to be scrambling like crazy to do this. When it comes to multiplayer, and I'm hoping Alan's not just going to use a helper all the time. It's going to be interesting to see his face when he realises that things have changed. Well, he knows things have changed. I've told him little bits. Not told him everything, but I've just told him little bits. The bits that he really needs to sort of know. So I'm glad this doesn't destroy the crop. You can, I believe that's what the pesticides are for. To get rid of the weeds. But I would rather just use one of these. It makes a bit more sense. It's quite hard to see the weeds. It's typical farm sim physics though. You go drive over something, it disappears. But you can see the weeds. That's the good thing, you can actually see them. Just the green appearing between the yellow. It gives us a bit more to do now actually. It gives us a lot more to do. because obviously because I'm on the difficulty I can't just cheat the money. Well, you can't cheat the money anyways. The developers have said yes, PC can do it, but the mod boxes for the money ain't gonna happen anymore. Or they're not gonna happen for now on console. Fair play to them, to be honest. I mean, yeah, it gives the PC players advantage over consoles. Because yes, they can cheat money, they can do all these sort of decent farms, where consoles, some of us actually do want to work our way up, like I'm doing because I'm on the hardest difficulty. Which doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother. Right. So that's the weeds taken care of. Really want to get this harvest done for this episode. It depends how long I've been at it, because yeah, it'll do. So obviously every hour you get a wage payment, you get all that sort of stuff as well. Really shouldn't be sat here with the engine going, should I? Not really. Fuel efficiency is fine. Might as well just leave it sat there. Could do with moving this out of the way. So this is the Mahindra Retriever, you get it as a pre-order. We got it as a pre-order. You can get the John Deere Gator in the collector's edition as well. Gonna do Alan's usual trick. Well, mine and Alan's usual trick is get everything over there ready. Is it this one? Yeah, you can see the pedals move. That's the Fiat by the looks of it, yeah. Take the cover off. Fiat may be slow, but it's only going to be used for transporting. So we should be alright for weeds now. It's not your eyes playing tricks on you, yes, it's the sunlight. Like I said, I really wanted to get it harvested. But is it going to happen? It might, just. I mean, the game just looks completely different now. In this new engine, it does. Which, I love the lighting, I love the way it is. and that's the thing. It's completely different. To what I saw on the streams, on the pre-release streams, to now. On a stream you can't really tell the graphics, but like playing it in person you can. You know, and obviously if you want, you can donate to us by the links are normally in the description, so the Ko-fi link is there and you can donate that way. And donations are welcome and it helps us, and then eventually we can give back to you subscribers, you know, people that watch. We can do things like that, and it'd be nice to have the support of small stream, you know, because we're a small streamer. It'd be nice to have people's support and interaction. So that's been 5 minutes again. And if you're wondering what that noise is, it's me vaping. Just a vape while I game. It's like waiting for paint to dry half the time with it, waiting for farm sim. What did I actually put the setting as? Really, plant growth is slow? Screw it. I don't want it to be a night harvest, but it could be. Did wonder why it was taking its time. I should have changed that option. If I'd have known it was on slow, I'd have put it on fast and it'd have been grown. So I haven't got any weeds, so that's good. But there you go, the moon is actually a light source as well now. But do like the detail they have gone in with certain things. Your tractor models are a lot more detailed. I'm not actually unfolded this combine yet. No, I have. We're nearly ready yet. Come on, field. And crouch, triangle. But yeah, the detail, level of detail they've gone to underneath as well. The moon is slowly moving as well. Guess it's going to be a nighttime harvest then. Maybe not. Well, it's almost ready. Why has it got blue there? Certain bits. The map's having a bit of a funny because it says certain bits are cultivated when they're actually seeded. That's just cost me £4,000 in loan interest. Jesus, that's cool up there. The whole map feels... It kind of feels a little bit more alive. Except you have the cars going by and... Oh, it's dark green, so it's almost ready. I know I keep flicking the torch on and off. But that's cool how it would... how the light sort of simulates that. The whole character movement feels better. Hi. I'm not reviewing the game as such, I'm just playing. I'm waiting for a field to grow because I've only got one field. As long as you've not got weeds again, I'm fine. Which you haven't. So I don't ignore anybody, I do say hi, I do interact with people if people ask me some questions or anything like that. I will try not to miss them and get into it. Might be a bit slow. Can I go look at the mods? I can have a look at the mods actually. There isn't a lot of mods that are out at the moment for console or PC actually. So let me just quickly save the game. There's not a lot of mods. So at the moment we have one map, which is Estancia Lapacho, which is the mod that's coming back. There's the case IH at the moment, and then you have the Doot or Deutsch Agrostar. Right, so let me explain about this. If you've got a pre-order, you get the Mahindra Retriever. If you've got the collector's edition, you get the John Deere, but we can't buy these at the moment because if I go to buy them, it says that content's not available. So they're ready, but they've not been released. And the only tractor available as well is the New Holland T6 Blue Power. That is it for the mods at the moment. I know that they're gonna release more. No, you have the retrievers. I'm going to get the other retrievers, that's for certain. But that's currently it for the mods, because they are going to release. They're going to release some this week because it's Mod Hub. They've got sort of a timeline on the release, and I think they don't want to just basically, because obviously it's only been out as in today. There isn't any money cheats on consoles. The developers strictly said that they were removing them at the point. There is, I believe there's a long way to do it, it's just a multiplayer way, but it's not single player. So there is, like I said, there is no money cheat or the money boxes like there was in FS17 at the moment. PC players, obviously you can quickly, you edit your save game file. Consoles, right now, there isn't. There might be. It's not to say that the developers haven't ruled it out. Yeah, the money mod that they've taken out, the developers have decided that they were going to take it out for now. Like I said, they haven't ruled it not coming out back. That's what they were saying on the pre-release, that they are leaving it for now because they've got a planned timeline of other mods. Yeah, I mean the money mod is a help, but then I found the money mod to get us. I mean, me and Alan, we did. Oh, that's ready to harvest. Almost. Good. Me and Alan used to use a money mod, and then we'd find we'd end up with stupid amounts of money. And I think the field's ready to go. Yep, the field should be ready to go. So, let's get this bit harvested. What was that? I just use it. Yeah, that's what we normally do. So let's put the lights on. Let's see if it is actually disable. Let's see if it is actually ready to harvest. Sounds it. Yeah, it is. That's good. Yeah. At the moment I'm on console, but it's not going to rule out. It's not going to rule the fact out of me perhaps getting it on PC, but I don't know. I spend most of my time on console, really. Right, so lift header. Turn the harvester off actually so I can spin it round. I'm definitely getting rid of some of these trees. Oh, nice. Yeah, ooh. Is that just the lighting, or is that a texture glitch? Nope, that is the lighting. That's interesting. So where the lighting's catching the bits coming out the back of the combine. That's nice. Nice effect. Yeah, like I said, there's me and two other friends I'm gonna do this series on my own, and then we're gonna do a multiplayer series as well. So that's gonna be fun. I think we're each gonna, we might do the separate farms, or we might work on one farm to begin with, and then branch out to separate farms. I'm not sure how multiplayer actually works on console. I can lease a Wilson trailer, but I've already got a trailer there. Let's have a look. I don't even know where they are. Wilson. There's only an animal trailer. Oh, it's the Pacer. How much is it going to actually cost me to lease? That is the question. 6,000. It's going to cost me 6,000 for that. Right. Actually, I don't know. Let me. Oh, just messed that up now. So they're. that's that's a pace setter there under trailers. It's not under a tipper anymore. It's not under. They've changed all the names on the store. Isn't the? But where's the dolly? I'm gonna need a dolly because I haven't got enough for a truck. Is that the dolly? No, that's the dolly. So how much would that cost me to lease? 726. That'd be 6,000 or 6. Let me. Be 6,400. That's gonna cost me at least 7 grand just to lease that trailer. Well, 7 or so grand. Nice. Oh. Let me just. Even if I get the trailer on a lease, it'd be cheaper for me to actually buy it on a dolly. That and a dolly would be a lot cheaper than leasing just for this field. I think. I think so, actually. It will be. What I'm gonna... See, I like that trailer because it was tiny. I'm gonna put that on worker a minute. Jump this over the farm. Drop that there. Alright, so let's go. I didn't want to get this so early. Not keen on that colour. Kinda like that colour. Yeah, that'll do. Let's buy that. And... wrong button. Dolly, dolly, dolly. Let's buy the dolly. That's a 10L dolly. It's only going to cost me 9 grand. Wide tired dolly. Black. Black didn't look that good. It kind of didn't, kind of. I can change it anytime I want, anyways. Right. Garage, 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 garage. How much am I going to get back off you? 20, so... Now I don't feel too bad what kind of ways I do. You've got 3,409. Are you attached? No, you weren't attached. Let's go and get me trailer. Whoops. It'd be quicker. Get out of the way. Thank you. There we go. was that? Looks better out of the shop. Right. I hate dolly trailers. That's one for the record. Me and Alan absolutely hate dolly trailers. But maybe with this new... There we go. So this is the trailer. Yeah, this is a dual load trailer. So you can actually dual load. This is what the developers were saying. You can dual load this trailer because of these... Whoops. It's been a while. No. If I was going to do it, I would have got a semi, but a truck would have cost me too much. Right. So, yeah. The thing I do like this trailer actually, because with it being a new one. Tip side, front, back. Oh, interesting, this could be an interesting one. Yeah, I know you've got 80% grain tank. Ooh, done it again, never mind. Cut the field. Yeah, but now you've got an 80% grain tank, I can't. Seriously, worker, you missed a ton. I thought they were supposed to have improved the AI. Right, so what I need to do is remember how to put the pipe out down. Right, so I'm just going to drop you there in a minute. That's weird, the train hasn't started moving on its own again yet. What's that? Well, yeah, that's true. Still, no. They're supposed, like I said, they're supposed to have improved the AI. I'm hoping I can get this under here, yep. Right, so is that actually going to load the full trailer, or is it just loading that front bit? And by the looks of it, it's actually only loading the front. That's interesting. Right, so I'm going to leave the trailer there like I normally do. What the hell was that moving then? It's moving something. Oh, it's the header. It's the front bit of the header that it's moving. Right, that's can put that pipe in. I do like that, look at that with the two separate things. Back. That was very lucky. That could have gone a bit wrong. Nice. Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, that could have gone completely wrong with crop destruction on. Oh, wrong button. I was supposed to do. Oh, that's what I do like as well. So if I... Oh, I keep doing that, pressing that button. Right, so if I quickly just remember to go sort of straight. That's what the developers didn't show. Like that. That looks pretty cool, that you can see it going in. Like that. That's an interesting feature. Ooh, typical mister. Not too bothered about... Ooh, yeah, forgot about crop bending as well. Interesting feature. Yeah, it's fun. That's what I wanted to do, lift the header. Right, well if I just actually take a really wide circle, get it round and down. Now how do I put cruise control on? There we go. Put cruise control on, makes it easier. I can just spin round, put the header down. Ow. Just check. Class this is episode 1. I had to knock cruise control off then. There we go. So I could sell all this actually. It's probably worth selling. Actually, it's not worth selling it all. I need a little bit because I want chickens. I'll think about it. We'll see what happens. What I might do is actually go down this edge instead. Might be worth running down the edge. It's taking a while. Well, the joys will be when I get a big combine. Bigger combine will be easier, but for now, I'll do what I've got. A noisy combine. I mean, I could have bailed it, but I don't really want to get a bailer, so. What I'll do is wrong button. Back it up a bit to there. Grab the New Holland. Just watch my field. Watch the farmer's field next door. Don't really want to be running in. There we go. So I do like the idea of this split. I think Alan will find them very useful. So I'm I'm going to move this trailer and park this trailer into the yard. There we go. And spin around. And then let's get on to cultivating. Well, cultivating will be next episode. One more pass after this down. Just to pick up the straggly bits. Yeah, bits that I missed. But Alan will understand about not missing bits this time. Right, that's field finally harvested. So it's actually going to need a plough next episode. So what I'm going to do, guys and girls, I'm going to leave this episode here. Well, the episode live stream, it's the first one, it's been a long one. But I shall be back. I just want a quick break. And I'll be back again with the next episode of Farming Simulator 19. So thank you for joining me, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the little bell. It's been be notified of next future episodes and stuff like that. So yeah, thank you for joining me, and I shall see you next time. So until then, goodbye for now.